Hello, in this video we are going to make wrist reconstruction, and it will be the occasion to talk about bone reconstruction. So the first thing you want to do is create your mask. You use threshold, you select the right threshold range. You want to have all the bones but no tissue. Outside the bones. I think it should be fine, and you click apply. Okay, now of course you have all this outside, and what you can do is use another segment and click islands and add selected islands, so it will remove them from segment 1 and put them in the segment 2. Of course you have to click here inside segment 1 and overwrite visible segments, and you click this. And you click on all the bones. And now we have them all except this little one. Okay, and now you can remove segment 1 and call this one mask if you want. And now you can click Show 3D. To automatically center the view, you have to click on this little button here. And now you have the wrist. So it's easy, but now we are going to make bone segmentation. Can delete this, copy. I made a mistake, I think. No, that's okay. And now you have bones. We will keep the mask for later. I don't know if we are going to use it, but it's a precaution. So now what you can do is use what is it? Islands here, and use split islands to segment, and it will do a little part of the job. You click apply. And wait a little bit, and it will create separate segments. Okay, so now you have this, and as you can see, it did a little part of the job. So what we are going to do now is to separate the different bones. So of course we are going to begin with the easy one. Here we have radius. Here we have ulna. Okay, now let's do the four first bones. So scaphoid here. Let's move it up. And here we have the lunatum here and trichotrom here. And here it's the pisiform bone. So let's rename it. And we are going to use this one. So let's move it up, this one too, and create two more segments, lunatum and trichotrom. Let's move them up. scaffold lunatum trichotrom pisiform, and the trichotrom, the lunatum and trichotrom will be in this segment. So let's do it. We don't need the other ones. Scaffold neither. So as it's very easy to separate these two segments, we can maybe use the scissors tools. So I don't remember. Okay, so the lunatum will be this one. So what you can do is click on lunatum, scissors, fill inside, editable area inside bone 4, and overwrite visible segments. And you do this. Wait a little bit. And that's it. And now this one will be the trichotrom, so you can click segments, add selected segment, and click here, and that's it. You can delete this one now, and you have scaphoid, lunatum, trichotrom, pisiform, radius ulna, and yeah, that's good for beginning. Now we are going to do this and this. So let's begin, for example, with the trapeze bone, which is this one. What is this? Okay. And this, okay, it's little sesamoid bone. Alors, let's do trapeze bone. So it will be this one, so we don't need all these bones. We need this. So it will be this bone. So I change the color. Trapeze here. And I can use the sphere brush, I guess. Ah, that was not a smart move. In editable area, I want to click on bones and then overwrite visible segments. So you need to check on all the slices that you don't go inside another segment. And you have to do the barrier between the two bones first. And everything will be much easier after. You can then click 3D to go faster. Here. It's a little boring, but okay, I think I'll skip this part. Okay, when you did all the zones where the two segments touch each other, you can click island and add selected island here, and as you can see, it's finished. So let's show 3D to have an idea. Okay, so you have it. You have the trapeze bone, so there are little things here. That's not a big deal. So let's do trapezoid now. Which is here. Maybe keep selected island here to remove all the little things here that I missed when I did the previous segment. So let's do trapezoid. Change the color. So I did the same thing for the trapezoid bone, which you can see here. And now you can do the same for every bone. So I'll cut it in the video. So let's try another way to do it for the amatum bone, which is this one. So I'll copy the bone into amatum. So now the amatum segment is this one, and we'll try something else. I will try to use the erase tool and to erase all these things here. Okay. So we don't need the 3D view, and everywhere it touches the other bone, we are going to delete it. As you can see, there are not a lot of places where it touches, so it can be much easier to do like this. So let's try to keep selected island now on this one. No, it doesn't work. So let's see why in the 3D view. Here, this doesn't touch, so we can use scissors tool here because the gap is between these two. So now let's do keep selected island again. Okay, now as you can see the gap is the bridge is here, so we can find where is it on this view if you want. As you can see, so you can erase them either with the erase tool, or you can use the scissors on the 3D view. It's as you want. And here, oops. Let's use the scissors. Both ways are easy. It depends when it depends of how you like to work. And now I think we have it. Let's click keep selected island. And that's good. That's good. Okay. So now you have this. So maybe in bones you can use logical operator to subtract the atom. Okay. And now you have the capitatum bone here, and you can do the same. You can copy bones. Doesn't matter here. Capitatum is this one, so we just need to see where the bridges are. You can see it's right here. So we can use this tool, erase inside, and do this. Then you can use the island tool and click keep selected island. It will remove the bonds which are up here. And now you can find the bridges. It's difficult here with the scissors tool, I guess. So let's use the erase tool. Not sure it still touches. So let's use keep selected island again. Okay, and now that's it. We have them all. What is this? Okay, now you have all the response. You have radius ulna and the respawn, and you have here the where are the other one? So you know you can use bonds, logical operators, subtract to remove the capitatum too. And now you have the metacarp bonds here. So let's let's rename it metacarp and add bond 3. I misclicked. Okay, now we can delete this one. The little sesamoid. We'll put it in metacarp 2. Okay, so we can delete it. So we have our mask. We don't need it anymore. We never use it, I guess. So you have metacarp, radius, Luna, scaphoid, lunatom, trichotrom, pisiform, trapeze, trapezoid, capitatum, and amatum. So now you have them all, and you can do a better segmentation. If, for example, you want to do 3D printing, what you can do is remove all these little gaps. So let's do it on the capitatum, for example. Now you have your bones displayed. You can use smoothing tool, you use fill holes, editable area. Now you can click on everywhere and overwrite none. So now you can click apply, and it will fill the little gaps inside your model. Okay, and now as you can see, your segment is filled. If you want, you can use median smoothing. Try 2 millimeters. Click apply. One of the reasons for which it's so slow is maybe because the slices are really thin. So now let's do it with all the bones. So we have little bone here. We can do the same. Okay, that's good. As you can see, it's nice, and you can use median and let's use for 3D to see better what will be the result. And you can use median smoothing method. I don't recommend you to use Gaussian smoothing because it's maybe too powerful for little things like this. So let's apply median filter. Okay, and as you can see, the bones are really nice. So I will do it for all the segments here, and I'll be right back in a minute. So finally I did it for all the bones, including the fingers. So let's see. Okay, so as you can see now, it's much better. It's good looking, and I think it's ready for 3D printing. If you want to 3D print something, you just have to click here in the export to files, and you can choose between STL or OBJ files, and you export it wherever you want. So I think that's all for this video. If you have any question or comments, I will be happy to answer it as always. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.